caring for mother was made so easy because the way she approached her own death was so brave and so courageous that made it easy for us. But I didn't realise that at the time. The first night, I think, when she sort of got the diagnosis, she laid in bed and she thought of all the things she wanted to do before she died. She was very practical and what she wanted to achieve. I look back, that really helped us because it was concrete. We knew there was a time limit and we could go for that. And we didn't feel so paralysed by the whole thing. We all had to find a role. That took a little bit of sorting out. But I think it was a good thing because we all suddenly realised, look, we're all adding something else to my mum's life, what she needed. So, but I think if I would have been an only child, I think it would have been horrendous because I wouldn't have anyone to talk to who really understood. So what I'm trying to say is I actually had my network and I was fortunate it was in the family. So the loneliness wasn't so much of the problem. It was more the anticipation of the loss. I mean, we had some issues, there's no question about it, but I have to say, I think it's the love that helped us to get through it, you know, for each other. She really grappled with a lot of things, and we talked about her, you know, her cells going back into billions of years of the creation and all that sort of stuff, and going in the cosmos, and we talked about all sorts of things, you know, to get together. And my father is a scientist, a physicist, you know, so we talked about all sorts of wonderful ways where how life is, you know. We had great conversations. And we knew exactly, we talked about funeral, we talked about everything, like everything was covered, you know, for her. It's like part of life. It's the cycle of life. There was a sense of, this is all part of it, we're all connected, we will always be connected. There's a sense, it doesn't matter what happens, we're always connected. That's basically the bottom line. And it was wonderful, really. And the children were there, they were able to sit around the bed, and we just stayed with her, and it was very real and beautiful, you know. There's no formula. I wish I could say, look, if you do this, it's an individual, unique journey for each carer. However, I think, number one, they need to know they're not alone. And number two, that they need to take care of themselves. You know, even, you know, ringing a friend every day, a cup of tea, or taking your dog for a walk, or going in the garden for a little bit every day, you know. And thirdly, that you can't do this on your own, you know. This thing, no one, this journey of death and dying, no one should do on your own. We've never done that, I think, in our history. This is a communal thing, and we need to reach out. So if you are, some people are fiercely independent and fiercely, you know, I do things my way, that's fine, but I say to them, look, you're actually not wired to do this. This is something where we need one another. And even if you can just widen your circle a tiny bit more, it will benefit everyone, you know. So I try to sort of bring that sort of understand that we can't do this on our own. The world is a good place, you know. So I try to have that philosophy, and I see it. I see it in action. I work in very tough places, times with people, and there are always good things come out of even really difficult situations, you know. People are very generous, actually, and very kind.